Going to do a webcam to YouTube. So what I want to do is log into YouTube. I'm going to go over to sign in at the top. I want to sign in. I'm already signed into my email, so it just logged me in. Otherwise, I'd use my username and password from Google. And then I'm going to click on Upload up here at the top right next to my name. And when I click on Upload, I'm given the option to upload a file from my computer, or I can upload multiple files. But right here, I'm given the option to record from Webcam. So I'm going to go ahead and record from Webcam. And it's going to make sure my Adobe Flash is working, and it's going to detect my face. And make sure I say allow for the camera and microphone. The camera's coming on. And I can position the webcam in my computer, so it could even see my smartboard or my whiteboard. And then I would just be able to talk about my curriculum and the things that I would like my students to know. I could be holding up a whiteboard. I could even go over here and write on the whiteboard if that would help. And then I'm just in the center. I would just click, ready to record, and I could go ahead and record that. So now I'm recording a short instructional video on YouTube. And again, I would like to keep it short, and I could use any materials that I have. I could hold them up, try and interject a little of your personality, but not required. And then down at the little screen here, when I'm done with my YouTube recording, there's a red box. So I'm going to click on that to stop the recording, and I get 3 options. I can preview, publish, or re-record. So I felt pretty good about it. I usually just do it in one take, so I'm going to go ahead and hit publish. And it's publishing it. It's going straight to YouTube, so I don't have to upload it or do anything else with it. I am actually done. So once it creates it, it's really all I have to do, but probably I'd like to rename it sample YouTube video, and then description. This is a demonstration of creating a video from a webcam. And it's good to put tags. The tags that come with it are pretty generic, so I would put YouTube in this case. If I was doing math, I would probably say algebra and a parabola as if it was a parabola lesson, and the different parts that go with it. The tags help people to search and find your video, so you want to try and put as many as you can. That would be anything anyone might search to find your video, so be meaningful to them. I'll put YouTube in demonstration, and then I'm going to pick a category. So the category that I will pick for this one is education, and then I come down here and I have privacy settings. Now, if I'm going to use this as, say, I'm doing a screen recording for going through a student's digital homework and I'm trying to give them feedback, I would want to make it unlisted. And then I would have to give that link to the student. However, I am going to put this with my course materials, so I probably want to make it public. I like to share what I make with other teachers because then they'll share back with me. But if you would rather make that private and then only let the people who you want to be able to look at it, you certainly can. Actually, private is probably your better choice for sending student feedback. Unlisted just means you have to actually give them the link. But keep going down and choose license. I like to choose Creative Commons so that it can be cut up and edited by other people so they can use part of my video and not necessarily have to use the entire video. They can do that in the video editor. I can go to comments. When you're doing especially student videos, you want to not allow comments, not allow voting, not allow video responses. So if this is a student project, you definitely don't want those on there. But if students are going to be looking at your videos, you probably don't want to have inappropriate comments or negative voting on your screen to influence the students. So I would probably turn that off. And I go to ratings. I probably don't want to let them rate it. Maybe you do. That's up to you. But on the ones with comments and video responses, I would definitely turn those off as a recommendation. And then if I want to allow them to embed, I would allow them to embed. So if someone wants to use my video and put it on their website, that sounds good to me. And I actually do want it to be available on their mobile phone. So instead of syndication, I'll also choose yes. That way students can access the video from their mobile devices, say their iPad or their iPhone. So once I'm done with all that, I'm actually going to go up to the top. You can fill in the date and map and all that if you choose to. I usually don't. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit Save Changes. Now if you want to, you can go to the video manager. Notice here there's even a link right away. Now I could also find the video manager by clicking right next to my name, and I can see video manager underneath it. So if I go to the video manager, I'm able to see the video that I just made and make edits. Oops. Next to the link next to there, I can add annotations and captions, put sticky notes and things onto the video if I want. So those are definitely options if you would like to do it. Otherwise, I'm done.